Hello there! Let me just double check that the music is back on. Welcome back. Hello. Yep, it is. And welcome back to Under the Rainbow. Sorry about cutting out there. We have just learnt alohamora, but I haven't shown you how to use it yet. So this should be a very helpful guide on how to do that. I was just about to show you, and then my internet cut out, which it always seems to do at 7 o'clock exactly on the dot. So, as I was saying, when you enter the mini puzzle, you will get one controller for the green, which is the outside ring, and you use your left directional button for that. And let me just find out where it is. You'll hear a ting. You hear the ting? Oh, I'll play that again. So if you're going quickly, you can hear like that. So we know where that one is now, and then we do the same with the other thumbstick. So that green is your left, and it's there. Red is your right. And there's the right. Put them both together, hold them for one full rotation of the control.
You're in.
And
Remember,
you're in.
use a disillusionment charm so no one can size on you.
So now we can just start unlocking. Once again, left for the green. And you can hear it as it tings round. And you can also see where it goes. The green one appears down at the bottom there, the red one appears in the centre. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend Sirona. So that's the 3 broomsticks. Smells like old socks. Letter here. Professor Fig. Who says this? I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of a not-so-recent stogging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourselves, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the result of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Varys Spavin, Minister for Magic. Can we get in? Ah, it's a level 2. No. I've only just learnt level 1, man. Yes, I know. Gotta remain hidden. Reminder to staff. Reminder to staff. The Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that might encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of wizard's crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abnormal ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Wilsley, Deputy Headmistress. I wonder if I can Petrificus to Tapestone. No, it doesn't appear I can. Where do I want him to go? I want him to go over there. Go on. Go. Let me see if I'm allowed in here. I am.
Alohamora.
Get in! Go!
If I catch you, you
What? Bitch. Rotten luck. I've got to start from the beginning. Ah.
Alohamora.
Darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I know you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. He was really travelling with Elizar, and a student. Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoners Court participants. Your students so adore you. My dear, with love, M. Could be male, could be female. Could my darling Abraham be homosexual? Probably. He is quite a cool teacher, so I would say yeah. Thus the secrecy as well. Why else would anyone say just M, you know? Oh, shoot.
It's GGXXX.
Hello, Miss Marky.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Yeah, I can't get into that one just yet. Oh wait, have I missed one? No, I haven't.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Get in.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? That's that way. That's it. Levy.
Yeah, go away.
I wouldn't. What trickery are you up to?
Damn. Didn't see him coming. I'm going to be right down at the bottom again, aren't I? Ah, yeah.
I'm watching that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because Gary English Manson's watching. Who's on the TV?
I am.
You're on the TV downstairs. No, he's not on the TV downstairs. John and Copper.
Yes, please. In fact, can I have a Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Peps.
Once again, Dr. Pepper, sponsor me.
Dr. Peps. How's it doing?
Doing good. I just need to get this gadget out the way.
I liked the little thing that you wrote, Gary.
What little thing?
I think you wrote it here.
Oh,
Little snippet.
the script.
Yes, it's good.
It is good.
It's very good.
Majestic unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at Hogwarts. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot.
Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Really?
Who's that? You're not on my patient's list.
Really? Did you just slap me? Biatch! See that? How rude. Gonna give you one last chance, Karen. Really? Really? You're going upstairs? Fool.
Disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
Can't believe we've got to go all the way back down as well. Suppose I can get the that. Four. And I can level up. Good. Potence.
It comes sponsored by Dr. Pepper and Giant Monster
Pepper. Not so much those, more the Dr. Pepper.
Punch. More Giant Monster Munch. The Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper! What's the worst that could happen?
Tornado.
Although I'm old enough to remember Dr. Pepper, so misunderstood.
An excellent start.
I don't know why
If
they
we can
changed
collect
it.
more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Put it up. I'm gonna call this one Smokey.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barifio, framed for his brain elixir. Excuse me. And as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. What spell did he use? Barufio? Barufio. Pass. Oh, beast glass. Lovely. Let's go see some beasties.
No solemn notes, please.
Revelio.
Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favour and procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of the fellows hanging in the third floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply.
Revelio. Lumos.
Near the girls' bathroom.
Lumos.
Somewhere around here. Am I gonna need to... Ah, there you are. Come with me.
Revelio.
The map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Ooh.
Revelio.
Sorry. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely? No one knows. Hold on. Is he a true Scot?
Revelio.
Gets me every time.
Confringo. Revelio. Alohamora. Revelio.
This broken broom belongs to Celine Wartnaby, even, and is rumoured to be all the remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. Ooh. To fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Ouch.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent.
Bring it on,
Outside of
Leander.
Rogan's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. My wand slipped.
Of course it did.
Revelio.
Ah!
That
My
was one
wand
for the
slipped.
ages. All in the wrist. Lucky shot.
Really?
Nothing to it.
Out my way. Go on, shift.
I'll let you have that one.
Oh, will you?
Done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
The first one was, yeah.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Excuse me.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Ah!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Hello, Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. Enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Good.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh. Neasels!
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeycheeks. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
See, he was important enough to have a speaking
Those
part,
two
but
don't
not
know
enough to have a
anywhere
name.
near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's hurry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
Barely
They're
did anything.
nearly
I
as
just told
bad
him
as
to
the
stop.
Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought
There's
to
that
justice
move
by
that I've only
someone.
seen the
The
women
ministry,
in this
perhaps.
do so far.
An
And it's
optimistic
like,
idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can
She's gonna do it again.
control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Yes, miss.
Over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Come on, then.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, We think alike. Pleasant surprise.
That all of them?
The weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
If it was sleeping on top of the castle.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Oh, yo!
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
So you take a step forward. No. Bow first. Let them come to you.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Now, what is she saying about you, Highway?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howland, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
You're probably going to get me to
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Rebellion. Rebellion.
Forgot about that. To the broom! Flip. Right. What test do we want to do next? Let's see. We seem to have new robes of some sort. There we go. Better. Much better. Where to? Let's see. Find Lodgok the Goblin. The Helm of Urtkot. Professor Garlick's assignment. Acquire and use Mandrake. Madam Kogawa. Practice flying near the spires. Might as well while I'm on my broom. Do you see what I see? Where do you guys lead? Go this way. Ah! Wait.
There we go. Rebellion. Could it be the Merlin trial?
Ball.
Revelio.
Balls, where are you? The balls will be appear at the children. Huh? Do you want to just go in? Save me the job? Nope. Done. One down. Next. There's another platform. I'll see the balls from here. Ah, that's not there. There's the platform. Where are the balls? Show me the balls. They're up there, aren't they?
Lumos.
No, not Lumos. That's the one. Proof that these are pre-recorded Merlin transformation things, because I wasn't in that picture. Next up on our quest list, let's see. Questies. Very, 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 very questies. Right, I need a mandrake. Potions. Let's go to Hogsmeade then. Quick way. Too slow. Tombs and thingies. And then I think I need to go to J. Pippin's. Potions. Probably need to go to J. Pippin's first.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Dung compost. Spellcraft unlocks the ability to conjure a dung composter. Use it to create fertilizer that can be used to increase the yield of seeded plants. Shopping station. Beast toy box. No. Material refiner. Unlocks the ability to conjure a material refiner. Use it to produce moonstone. Essential for additional conjurations. I don't need that just yet. Unlocks the ability to conjure a table with a large pot. With more than one large pot. Right, 2. Potting table with medium pot. 2 medium pots. 3 medium pots. I need that one, so that's 3 grand I need. 3, 4.5. 4.5, 5, 6, 7. 7 grand.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
For what I need. Oh, my gear slots are full. Okay. Glad I did that now and not later. Let's go to... What's his name then? Unlike the enchanted mannequins favoured by its students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Glad Rags serve only as a means to display the latest wizarding fashion.
Ready for your perusal today? Take your time.
Okay. Don't you want to see what I've got for sale? Sell! 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 Keep! Sell! 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 Keep! Keep! Keep. Keep. Sell. I can get rid of that one. If that one's worth more. Yes. And that one.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Certainly. And the guys over there, which we can get later.
Come on, Revelio. Watch yourselves, though. Let's have the leave here.
Dogweed and Deathcap tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop. Dogweed and Deathcap. How rude. Just go over here where you can't see me. Then I shall go invisible. Ah! And then I shall steal from you.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Trying to.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but
Hello,
you may address me
Beatrice
as
Green.
Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap.
You're welcome.
Mind you don't knock the mandrakes.
I'll try.
Wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place.
Of course.
Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's
Yes,
an uproot, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have to
May
say?
I see your awareness?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Venomous tentacular seeds. Mandrake seed, I need those. Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
I have enough venomous tentacular.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I'll do my best.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh,
Such a
I
wee
believe
being gave a flash into a troll. Yes, such a wee one, such as myself, managed to pull down a troll. Chimney on the ground. So that's me says somewhere up a height, and I'm assuming. Come here, you.
Almost. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You coming or what? Down here.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
And I think I saw another chest up there, so we're gonna go get that chest. Because we just spent £1,000. Well, nuts. Galleons. One of them. Can anyone remember what the silver coin is? Stop being a whinge. It's raining quite heavily.
Rebellion.
Where are you looking? Seriously though, where are you looking? You're supposedly looking over here? Where? That image looks nothing like where he's supposedly looking.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption.
I mean, you haven't bought any more since. Well, if you're not going to buy anything more, you know.
Revelio.
Does that mean there's something in here or something nearby? More unidentified outfits.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest duelist in history.
Oh, will there ever be another wizard as peculiar as Ulrich the Oddball?
I wonder if they'll ever find that golden snitch in Bodmin Moor.
Goblins have been running Gringotts every brick alone.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos. Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Come on. Let's get you back home. Then we can put that in there. And we can... And we can go around here and see our new friend, Le Chest. Chesty! Chesty bestie. Where are you? Chesty!
Revelio.
Right. I think we should go to the castle. Wait, is there something that I need? I feel like there's something that I've forgotten that I need. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Curiously stacked set of cauldrons outside Ceridwin's adversaries, the shop's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Yeah. If you wanted to brew a potion with that, you ain't gonna get far.
Revelio.
Little chest. Boom. Open. Coin. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fly! Ding 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 ding.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
So you're using your left control stick to direct where you want to go throughout the course of this, and you're also going to be pressing the appropriate symbols on your right hand side. So that's X triangle, X square, circle. That's using all 4 of them. Lovely. So X triangle, down, X, up, 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 square, down, circle. That was a close one. For some reason, me controller went.
Very good. I recommend. Your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you. That's it. Keep it up.
Very good.
Level 2. That's funny. Where to next?
Rebellion.
Black fingerless gloves. Hi. Why does everyone have problems getting on their broom in that spot? Saw Leander there earlier. Ding, 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 ding. Am I going the right way? I think I need to go up to my room requirement. And I think I need to do some basics.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
So we're gonna pop some mandrake now. I'm gonna need those later on. And I have some extra potions that my hopping pots have made. And then I can come over here and identify some of the items that I have in my set. And on that note, we're also going to change gear. They are coming on, and they're black, so don't need to change those. Because, as always, my character, she's evil. Oh, I find that so funny. Right, let's just put her in something stylish. There we go. Although, ooh, I quite like that. That makes her look more menacing, doesn't it? Hat. No extra hats. Uniform. Stronger uniform. No, still like my other outfit better. So let's change that back to something decent. Legendary armored attire. An ensemble stitched with mysterious designs. Earned by completing main quests. Very timey-wimey. But that's not what we want it looking like now. Do we want that one? Or that one? Or that one? Wow, there's not much variety in those, is there? Do I like tassels? Do I not like tassels? Do I like... I think I like that one best. Out of the three. Unless there's another one. That one. That one I'll do. Alright, we've got 4 grand at the minute. That's good. We need about 7 before we can really start on our... on our room of requirement. Right, where to? Hold on a second.
Revelio.
This is saying that there's a chest in my room of requirement.
Revelio.
No, no chest there. Must be either upstairs or downstairs, because it ain't in there.
Revelio.
Definitely that way then.
Revelio. Alohamora.
care. I gotta call you Stripe. Hello, Stripe. Hello. Cats understand me. Dear Professor Shah, thank you for your recent submission regarding celestial anomalies. It may be a perfect addition to an atlas I'm hoping to publish. I shall be in touch if I decide to include your submission or any of its related research in the publication. Best wishes, MPN Carnarius.
Revelio. Alohamora.
Fairy green sorcerer hat.
Revelio.
It's a pretty cool traveling potion set you've got there.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the 3 broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
Revelio. Revelio.
Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. I was humming along to that the other day, and somebody says, God, how have you learnt that tune already? I was like, what do you mean? They're like, well, the game only came out a few weeks ago. How have you memorised that tune? I was like, really? You can't seriously be that stupid. Safe to say. That argument didn't end. But that ended in an argument. Never mind.
Revelio.
Sylvester. Hello, Sylvester. Hello. House elf.
Alohamora.
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 I swear I heard Professor Weasley there.
Revelio.
Professor Binns, I must say I was baffled by your recent observation that students, in your opinion, seem to be rather lethargic. I can confidently say that I have not seen evidence of such lethargy in my own class. I even took it upon myself to speak with some students in hope of getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that you have been lecturing them on the little-known fact of historical conflict. Perhaps you might think of moving more swiftly through the finer details. One of them was almost in tears describing a test question pertaining to Grimbold Weft and the number of buttons found on a wizard garment in the rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm had been affixed. It's entirely up to you, but students likely struggle to appreciate such nuances. Only my opinion, of course, and I do hope you don't mind my mentioning. Sincerely, Abraham Ron. Yes.
Revelio.
That was my best Abraham voice there. Get me out. Get me out. Woo. Sphinx. Thank you. Sphinx statue. The Sphinx, a beast with a human head on a lion's body, has been used by witches and wizards for centuries to guard valuable and secret hideaways due to its intelligence and the affinity for puzzles and riddles. Very interesting.
Revelio. Lumos.
Just been down there. Allegedly the location of the first known instance of an arguably successful casting, Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentified. Kaboom! Oh, that's hilarious. It's not hilarious, but it's hilarious.
Alohamora.
Ah, no, I need different spell there.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ooh.
Alohamora.
So, might as well show you how to do these while I'm here. So, going from left to right around the door, you've got some pictures. These pictures refer to numbers. Now going round, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay? And then you've got to work out the puzzles. Now, the answer to these three on the first triangle with the 1 question mark equals 10. So we know that the two numbers there are 2 and wait for it 2 and 2, so that's 4. So we know that the answer to that is 6, which is that lizard looking thing just above my hat there. Do you see it? Just above me hat. Not my hat, my Karen's hat. Okay, so we know that we are looking for that lizardy type thing. Okay, and then the same with this. 3 plus 1 is 4, so we're looking for 3, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. That's the 3-headed beast. That one.
Revelio.
And that is how you open those little trinkets. Treasure chest there as well. Yeah.
So many, and none of them is ever for me.
My mother always responds to me very swiftly.
Wish I'd brought that owl to school. Don't misunderstand, I adore Toad. At least somewhat. Don't suppose you want a Toad?
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
I used to write to my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last time I sent them an owl. Wonder if they know I'm still alive.
I adore getting owls from back home. My father sends me one almost every week.
Do all of the professors have their own owls? Imagine they must send a lot of letters. Likely to the ministry.
It's always so exciting to see the owls come swooping into the Great Hall.
A little conversation about owls there. Not the ones that we're studying for at the minute. Right, let's go find somewhere to complete. Yes, let us go back. No, I've done that one, so I don't need to do that. Let's have a look at what we've got here then. Is that any better? No. Is that any good? No. What about this? No. 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 Yes. And I don't like the colour of it, so guess what? Yeah, that one will be more aerodynamic. What have we here? 51. Good. And I still like my cape better. There we go. We have 4 core skills that we can use. Let's see. Accio Mastery. Ooh. You can get 3 people at once. Depulso, Confringo, Glacius Mastery. That's probably going to come in handy. Dark Arts, Arresto Momentum. Has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period. I'll be using those ones. Just need to make sure that I've got the right spell set so far, because we don't want to Protego. Basic cast airborne absorption. What's that one? Basic. Oh, okay. Revelio Mastery. Increases the range of Revelio. No, that's not going to happen. Sorry. Protego Expert. Evasion Absorption. Stupefy Mastery. Wiggenwell Potency. That'll be a good one to have. I'm also going to have Protego, and I'm going to have Evasion. Thank you very much. Lovely. Which quest are we going to do? Defender would be a good one to use, but I haven't got those things. Tend Divination class. Sounds like an easy enough one to do.
Revelio.
One of Niffler's. Stupid boy. close.
Oh, he's the one who talks like this, isn't he? Yes, I think he talks like that.
So knowledgeable.
Not down yet. Nope.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Again, left directional stick and the appropriate symbols. In this case, X, X, square, circle, triangle. Done.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree? Excellent. I think you have it.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
That is silly. I just want some real good fun. I don't want the Gary's but do you want a drink or anything? Do you want crisps or sweets?
I might finish
Pause.
up soon. Right.
Why?
I'm not sure I believe that one can really see the future.
We often do not believe in what we ourselves have not seen. I should hope that you will open your mind.
She's a poacher.
You are a student
mean.
at
She's horrible.
After all,
She doesn't want everyone knowing who she
in
is.
the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor.
I'm going to come down
and
in a
you
minute.
are
I'm just going to finish off.
I've enjoyed our conversation.
I'm watching my bloody documentary on Manchester music.
You know.
Aye, come on then. Look, I've shaved my hair.
Well done. I'll come down and finish it.
It's finished, actually.
So, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Gary. Can I sign off, please?
No.
My
You
name
do
is
do
Gary.
very good.
I've been your. I would do it if I didn't get interrupted.
I'm hassling you.
Do you want to sign off for us then?
No, you do it.
Go on.
No.
Go ahead.
Hi. I'm the talent. Look how slim I look in this white thing. This looks like
Look how slim you look with only half your body on the screen.
Look at the muscles. I have muscles. Look at these. Gary will tell you I go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
These are the guns. Sun's out, guns out. This is what they say when they think of me. Oh yeah, look at that. Ip, dip, dap. Gonna show it. Right, anyway. Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna say thanks and goodbye now. Okay. And I shall join you next
Put your
time.
hands in your pockets and your crocodile feet hanging off the curb, looking all disturbed because you're looking at me. Let's take the burp.
Does anyone want a free, annoying husband?
No.
Free to a good home, although that doesn't need to be a necessity. Thank you very much.
Do that? No, don't they?
Nobody does that.
They do with the kids.
You've been doing that for like 10, 15 years. Nobody has been doing that for at least that amount of time.
That guy did in Camden. You know the lad?
Oh, God.
He was down with the crew and all that.
Thanks very much for joining me here under the rainbow. My name's Gary. I'll see you next time.
My name's Gary.
Bye-bye now.